Stretching versus trigger point therapy. Which one is truly the best for relieving muscle tension? In this video, we'll dive into the key differences between these two approaches, reveal how they complement each other, and explain how combining them with re-education, aka strengthening, through our TSR approach can triple your results. Think of your muscles as a rope with several tight knots. Stretching gently pulls on the rope, gradually loosening the outermost fibers, the least tight fibers. This improves muscle health and flexibility and reduces tension, but it doesn't always immediately affect the tightest knots. And it makes sense, right? If a muscle has a knot stuck right in the middle of it, it won't stretch and lengthen uniformly when you tug on it. It might lengthen, but not as easily or comfortably as it could. This is where trigger point therapy comes in. Trigger point therapy is like working directly on the tightest knots in the rope. It zeroes in on the strongest points of tension within a muscle, the trigger points where tension is most concentrated. According to Dr. Janet Travell, co-founder of Trigger Point Therapy, myofascial trigger points are hyper-irritable spots in skeletal muscles that are associated with a hypersensitive, palpable nodule in a taut band. These are the primary sites of pain and dysfunction. Trigger point therapy releases these tight fibers first by applying pressure directly to them, providing relief where it's needed most. While stretching and trigger point therapy work differently, they're not mutually exclusive. In fact, they complement each other beautifully. Imagine starting with trigger point therapy to release the tightest muscle fibers and then stretching to maintain that release and improve overall flexibility. It's kind of like bubble gum. You gotta chew it up so it stretches easier. And you can quickly and easily verify this for yourself. For example, try stretching your quads using the classic wall quad stretch and notice how it feels. Then do a trigger point style massage on your quads with a softball for say 3 to 5 minutes. Finally, retest your quad stretch. Did it feel easier and did you have more range of motion? Voila, you just learned how trigger point therapy plus stretching is better than either alone. While the purpose of this video was only to compare stretching and trigger point therapy, to maximize your results, we need to add one more element: re-education or strengthening. This is where the TSR approach comes into play. TSR stands for tissue work, like trigger point therapy, stretching, and re-education, aka strengthening. When you incorporate all three elements, you're not just relieving tension, you're building muscle strength and resilience, which helps prevent injuries and improves overall mobility. In my 14+ years of experience as a strength coach, massage therapist, and flexibility teacher helping over 30,000 people, I've consistently found that combining tissue work, stretching, and strengthening can achieve up to 3 times better results than with any single method alone. In fact, when I was a strength coach, I was stiff as a board. Then, when I started stretching and doing yoga, I got a little bit more flexible. But it wasn't until I added the trigger point style massage and a few other techniques that my flexibility and mobility really reached new levels. This 3-pronged holistic approach ensures that your muscles are flexible, strong, and well balanced, giving you the best possible foundation for long-term health and performance. Take it from our client, Janet, an avid mountain biker who struggled with chronic muscle tension for years. Before she found us, she wrote this:
I have always been a very active person. Almost 3 years ago, I started experiencing this dull, stiff pain in my right hip. It started to interfere with my everyday life. Sleeping became difficult. Driving my car, just pushing the accelerator, didn't feel natural anymore. My hip pain was all I could think about. It was taking over my life.
After incorporating the TSR approach, she experienced a massive improvement in her flexibility and significantly reduced her pain levels. She said,
I began watching your videos on tissue work and stretching. I immediately felt relief. I have been doing some kind of stretching or tissue work every day for the last year, and I have seen a major breakthrough. I tell everyone about you. Seriously, Shane, you rock!
The bottom line is this: if you want to improve your flexibility and muscle health, our Flexibility University course is the perfect do-it-yourself curriculum. It includes the best stretching, trigger point therapy, and strengthening exercises to help you achieve maximum results on your own. For those who need more personalized guidance, our VIP mentorship offers one-on-one support to help you fix pain, improve flexibility, and reach your goals faster. Whether you're dealing with chronic pain or just want to get more flexible, we're here to help you every step of the way. If this video helps, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, please remember, you're just one step away from building or rebuilding your perfect body. You need to add one. No kickity key, rooster. Oh no. I do what I want. Gotta do the